Okay, I think I'm gonna start with preliminary dungeon stuff. And also data mined IDs that I could start on the DBM mod stuff. Let's see, Big Mama. Demolition Duo. Giesel Gigazap. People are gonna call him Geese Nuts. That's what people are gonna call him. Swamp Face. Swamp Face is up here. Interesting. Based on the, some of these bosses were actually implemented during the last content cycle. Like Big Mama was implemented while they were working on BRD. So they probably had different teams work on these two raids since they're pretty much populated in here in the same index range. I mean, this is the dungeon ID here. 2773. That's the first step. Add the data. Objects. Difficulties. Let's go to my instance data. Dungeons. Okay, that's not it. I'm also going to have to put it in the affixes mod because it's going to be a Mythic Plus dungeon. And now at the final instance. Where's that? Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We now have number 8. All right. Affixes TOC. Make it a load condition. Okay. Now we need the raid ID again, so Core is knowledgeable about it. Let's grab a raid boss name. Vexy. Vexy will do. Being whispered in game. The DBM support question in whisper. Yeah, that happens. More often than you'd think. Okay. He's doing Mythic Oven Axe? Wonder who he's going or hugging with. Okay. Anyways, back to raid research. I'm busy. Where are you, Vexy? Fine. Vexy. There you are. 2769. These are the raid bosses right here. Okay. War within raids. We have another raid. Equals. Okay. This table is used by many DBM features like the trivial check or auto logging. Basically, those features reference this table to determine whether it should autolog or show warnings at all based on your character level. So like this says if you're level 80 or lower, it's non-trivial. So just like these older ones, if you're level 70 or older, no. 70 or lower, it's non-trivial, but over that level, it's trivial. And this is the type, you know, zone type 1 outdoor, 2 dungeon, 3 raid. So this table's structured to just basically be a reference point for core to inform all the core functions on what that instance difficulty is at a glance. And obviously, it's set up for a million different flavors of the game, including this hack injection for Season of Discovery only. It's fun supporting Vanilla, Vanilla Plus, Wrath, Kata, and Retail at the same time. That's okay. That's the preliminary stuff. Now, when I want to start with the dungeon mod. I got the initial IDs in here. Oh, I want to put this in one more place though. War Within Raids. That's gonna go in Raids War Within. It's gonna be another load condition here. And a category condition here. Then I'll actually do the folder work later, but as I looked up the IDs already, wanted to plug them in before I forgot them. I wanted to template a dungeon first, just because it's a smaller place to start. These bosses all have a lot of stuff. Every boss here is fully fleshed out, including mythic mechanics. This raid is already done. This isn't in development. This is... we've moved on to something else already. And this crap is done. I suspect they're way further ahead in the raid and dungeon design than we're seeing. Because it looks like they made this the same time as BRD raid, based on the indexes of the IDs. Every boss here, even the final boss, is fully fleshed out with overviews, mythic abilities. No placeholder lines to speak of anywhere. In fact, this is the first time I've seen a raid that didn't have placeholders somewhere on at least one boss. Not a single boss here has any placeholders. This is usually the last thing they write. And it's done for every boss. I think that's the case for the dungeon, too. Dungeon's also done. No, raid testing is going to be done in small intervals. Mythic Plus testing will be done more ongoing, which is another reason why I start with the dungeon mods, because I want to actually have the dungeons ready for Mythic testing. Like, as soon as the PTR opens up, probably after New Year's, I hope to have all the dungeon mods dry coded, and at least some of the raid mods. Because my prediction, they're going to do cram raid testing the first week of January, maybe the second week. And they'll open Mythic Plus over that weekend and leave it open the whole weekend. So I want my dungeon mods ready to go for the weekend and my raid mods, at least preliminary ones, ready to go for the initial testing. And I've got 2 weeks to get it done. Thanks to the power of data mining and Blizzard half pushing the build early by mistake. If Blizzard didn't half push the build, I wouldn't get a 2-week head start, and that would suck. So we got a dungeon with Big Mama and Gee's nuts. Could be a Mimi dungeon. Okay. Reveal and Finder. I need to actually go to the folders. Or within. They haven't actually given the net dungeon a name yet. They're literally calling it 8 or 11.1 dungeon. And 11.1 raid. Well, not necessarily. It might be that we are on a data mine a half push. So might not been able to pull the titles correctly. Let's see here. Any hints to the actual dungeon name? I mean, I guess I could just call it 11.1 dungeon. Like they are for now. Sure, why not? 11.1 dungeon. Okay, it's gonna need a trash module. And what's a good boss module to like use as a template? Okay. What are you complaining? Oh, I know what you're complaining about. I'll address that in a second. Okay, this is not the boss I really should use as a placeholder. Maybe I can. You know what? Screw it. I'll use that. I wasn't going to stream today, but then a bunch of 11.1 news dropped and data mining, so I gotta get a jump on it. Alright, let's go into this folder and make 1, 2... Well, no, I don't want to duplicate yet. First, let's get it templated out. Oh, that's... Yeah, the YouTube subs are going to be going off quite a bit. With that video performing well. Not even streaming that YouTube channel. I should probably move the alerts off that channel. Let me switch to this for just a second. We gotta see what this is. That's what that is. Graphics. Compute disabled. But set this to 1. talking to a Blizzard designer about the weather thing. He told me a way to enable the weather without enabling compute. Particulates is what's causing the weather to not work if compute is disabled. He says you can turn compute off and then turn this CVAR on and just this CVAR to have working weather. But I'm giving feedback to say that this should just make sure the weather is never broken. Make sure that compute effects aren't turning off weather. On an island that's literally themically, immersively revolving around that weather. I appreciate the lurk, Kalari. And I also realize you probably can't hear me. Okay. Anyways, I can go back to my main screen, sorry.
It's over 9,000!
Okay, back to it. I'm working on templating a mod. Let's see here. And journal ID for the dungeon. What is it? 1298. $12.98. That's right, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it in the category list too. Hang on a second. Already more within mainline. It's gonna go here. That's right, I just had an instance ID too. I should go pull that back up again. I already forgot what her name. Oh, I know, Big Mama's here. Big. That's the ID. That's used for auto localization. Subcategory there. Load there. And that's category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be 9 index. And Mama's ID is 2648. There. Now I'll start templating some stuff here. And to set the zone scope to this zone. Comment these out for now since they are not filled in yet. And start stripping it down to a basic stub. To do everything. Template going nice and good. AI timer. No, not over. You stupid fuck. Sometimes this app could be goofy. Not gonna need this. On combat start, do nothing for now. Empty this out. Empty that out. Remove comments. Okay. That shouldn't be under the GTFO. Now this stuff, comment out as well. We'll delete this one, it's redundant. Okay. I wish it stopped trying to autocomplete shit. Like, not right now, Copilot. Okay. There are no event handlers yet. Basically, I blanked out the mod, but have it ready to go to start filling it in. I need the same as a trash mod. Category 9. $11. 1 dungeon trash. That's just placeholder. Register zone combat. Yes. Strip this down to nothing. Comment this out for now. Strip this down to... I want to keep 2 examples in here. Strip it down to here. Comment it out for now. Stop it, Copilot. I need to disable Copilot while I'm making templates in the future. One. Templated that and that. One of each, really. Keep that in the expression, that in the expression. This I'll fill in. Let's see, I can get rid of these. Yep. Okay, comment these out. Comment that out. Alright, I gotta clean up down here. Okay. That should be sufficient. I'm not sure what it still thinks is wrong with it. I think something's wrong here. Shouldn't be anymore. Okay, there we go. Just a trigger a rescan. Okay, now I finished templating it a bit. The eggs have Santa hats on brood? That's a nice touch. Mm. I'll get on my crow. His animations are still janky. The lightning is like a low-res lightning. They animate slowly, so it kind of looks like it was animated like pre-Wrath. Okay. Go back to here and get the templating right. 11, 1, dungeon trash. Big Mama's the first boss. I'll do that. Big Mama. I'm gonna need 4 of these. Demolition Duo. These nuts. Swamp face. All right. Wow. Blizzard adding all these convenience features. That'd be crazy. That's right, I gotta do that too, huh? Is that where the new pets drop? We have to do like 8 of those a day? Plus there's a teleport there. There's no excuse not to do like 8 of them a day. I'm surprised they haven't shoved them in an instance yet. Like every holiday is just like an instant queue to a... Not instant, like a 10-minute queue. I saw it. Okay. Close these. Let's start with Big Mama. Get your ID. I think that yours is already plugged in. 2648. And your encounter ID is 3020. I hate that this app doesn't support dark mode. Encounter ID, I can toggle that in. Okay, Big Mama's done. Demolition Duo. It's your ID. And get your correct ID from here. Mouse over is a little bit fickle. 2649. Keep opening. Stop it. This app is over here. Okay. This one's ready to go. Now time for these nuts. $26.51. Let's get your encounter ID. He's down here. You can tell what order they designed bosses in with the way that they're indexed. Sorry for the flashbang every time I open that spreadsheet. I don't know why Apple doesn't support dark mode in numbers. They literally have OS-wide dark mode except for one of their own apps. Seems like a giant oversight. Okay, let's get your ID. 2650. Don't know why I keep clicking there. Stop, you dumb fuck. That should resolve that. That makes this somewhat templated. Now I need to do this. Trash actually goes to the bottom usually. And they need to be ordered by boss order, not alphabetical. Although in this case, they're alphabetical already. So they are in boss order. Okay. That should actually cover the preliminary templating, actually. Template out 11.1 dungeon bosses. I'll actually add warnings and stuff after I do all the templating, but I want to template the raid out next. The first step I always do is templates. Load conditions, etc. I might as well push this too, the first templating out. Add 11.1 dungeon to affixes module. Add 11.1 dungeon and raid to auto logging and trivial checks tables. Add 11.1. Raid category ID and load ID to war within raids module. Oh, I can't push it right away. I gotta pull 16 updates today. I should have pulled first. Hopefully there's no conflicts. Good. It's mostly localization and test stuff. Okay. Now the raid itself. Oh boy. 8 bosses, their new magic number for raids. Even the first boss has too many mechanics. I'm getting tired of mechanic bloat. If they cut like 2/3 these mechanics in every boss, and all we had to pay was having no add-ons and raids, I would gladly take it. I say, this is so obnoxious. This is so out of hand. Every boss doesn't need 20 to 30 abilities. Why does this much need to exist in every boss? Take us back to the good old days where fights were... That's actually an extreme example. He was like a super mythic fight. But yeah, boss pages shouldn't be any longer than this. Cat doesn't have applicable tooltips. Or even Mop. Mop might have been peak rating. I could have sworn Mop had clickable tooltips. Yeah, raid encounters were better back then, I think, because they didn't have so much mechanic bloat. And they can't even blame mechanic bloat on add-ons either. They're talking about the add-on arms race. They just like pointing the fingers at us like it's our fault. And it's really not. You can have a hard encounter with 2 mechanics. It's about tuning it properly. Or within. Back to the Giga fights. Unarmed Bandit. Well, you know what else isn't one? The number of pages of mechanics this boss has. 3 pages of mechanics. Alright. This boss is like 30 spells in stage 1 alone. The final boss. Obnoxious. In any case, I'll worry about abilities later. I'm not at 100% today. Haven't gotten very little sleep the last 3 days due to 3 different doctor's appointments. I'm just doing the templating today. And then probably my daily chores in-game. See, Vexy. Oh, I gotta actually template the folder though. Okay. Bexy. Fine. Bexy. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all right here. Okay. I'll get the flashbang off the screen. Go back to here. Close dungeons for now. Let's proceed over to raids again. Raids for within. Reveal and finder. (11)(1) raids because it has no name yet, or maybe it does. I swear they gave it a name. It just doesn't have one in the journal yet. Let's see what they called it. Right, patch notes. That's right. Undermine development notes. Undermine rage. So they still haven't quite given it a name. Guess I can just call it undermine. Undermine. I can actually name the dungeon too. They're calling it Operation Floodgate. Got it. I can work with that. Operation Floodgate. There we go. That's some better renames actually. Close those. Let's update this TOC again. There. I didn't actually finish the templating yet. I totally forgot to actually put the localizations in. Are those the ones from chests, or are you trying to get the ones that drop off mobs? I don't remember what drops off what. The chest one should be pretty easy. I don't know, you just have the worst RNG in the world. It's supposed to have a 20% drop rate. I suppose it hotfixed it because so many people farm the mountain one day. Okay. Yes, that can take a while, but apparently you can also fish it up in the waters near him, too. At least that's what I was saying on Grandma's stream yesterday. But you have to have, like, maxed out fishing or you won't catch anything but grays. If your fishing is, like, 300, you can just fish it up near the boss. Interesting that they ordered the dungeon or bosses this way here, but in the journal they put these nuts as the second to last boss and Swamp Face as the last boss. Well, it says at the heart. This probably is the last boss. They just screwed up the journal ordering. Let me fix that. I think Gee's Nuts is the final boss. Big. Oh. Your ID. Operation Floodgate Trash. One, two. This is malfunctioning. I need to get a new mix. This already broke. Okay, fixed it for now. I think. Yeah. Is there another update for this? Update it later. Demolition Duo. Swamp Face. I'll put your actual name here. Okay, these nuts. Swamp Face. There, I improved the templating for that. Now it's actually complete. Further improved templating for Operation Floodgate. Okay, now let's get back to templating this. Undermine. I'm going to need a trash module, so let's grab a trash module. There you go. Now grab one of the simple bosses, like, actually, none of the bosses here are simple, so I should take a elaborate one. Not that one, though. That one's a little too elaborate. Oh, no, no, that's a bad example. Close dungeons completely. Go to undermine. Oh, that's right, I gotta categorically change all these to 2 now. Oh, it's the newest raid on top. Which means I have to take older raids and actually drop them down by 1 index. Undermine. Trash. That should get rid of the errors. No, it's not getting rid of the errors. Why? It's actually glitching out. There's no errors left. Maybe there are. Maybe it's because the register zone combat is set. Okay, I need to change the zone. Close. Why do I have so many mods open? Get out of the dungeon. I just closed you. Undermine. Well, first I gotta figure out what the undermine ID is again. It's this one. Change this ID and this ID. I still have no idea why the fuck you're saying there's errors left. There aren't errors left. I think I need to restart the app. It's being broken. Sometimes the Lua language server just breaks. It gets really confused when you rename or duplicate files. Because it caches the files incorrectly. It's still fucked up. Duplicate failed. There is no. I can search the whole of DBM. There shouldn't be any other undermine trash mod. There's one there. That's the problem. God damn it. It's because Motherload used to be called was the original Undermine until Blizzard changed it to Motherload. But trash module here still has its original name. Motherload trash. A pain in the ass. Undermine. Resolving a multi-year conflict. Okay, that fixes the conflict. I push that dungeon fix too. Fix conflict with new raid module. Now clean up the trash module because all this is I clicked here twice. Get the fuck down there. I don't necessarily even need to use Gossip Show. I'm not going to put it in a template, to be honest. It's very niche. Very rarely used. Okay, that should do. Just having this will enable the zone combat scanner so I can collect data from this module as needed.
You are out of time.
Have you seen any spooky stuff? Know what to do during curfew.
Okay. The trash module's ready to go to start collecting debug information for filling in the trash timers and alerts when it comes testing time. I actually gotta rename the module. Go away. Undermine trash. I need to find a good boss example that would make a good template to just work with. Let's see, this uses Raid Boss Whisper, has a unit spellcast, has Entrance Crypto Sync. Actually, at this point, I could probably clean this module up. There's a lot of unused stuff in here. This is a private aura. None of this stuff needs to exist. Okay. It's long overdue for cleanup anyway. I got some stuff in there in case they decided to unprivate some of these auras. They never did. Used icons? None. Okay. Now that I've cleaned this up, I think I'm going to use it as a template for the next raid. Okay. Bexy. Two 639. ID 1. Instance ID is 1296. Okay. Now it's the zone ID, right? Here. Set zone is correct. Disable these for now. I'll keep this one. I'll go ahead and grab her ID, in fact. Her ID is that. No to-dos yet. Get rid of that. Let's see here. We'll clean out everything with the GTFO. Timers. No short name at this time. Just a basic AI timer template. Private aura sound? Yes. This mod will probably... There will probably be private auras. Okay. Almost done templating it. Stop with the autocomplete. I don't need that right now. Okay. Come on, the functions out here. But I'm gonna need some more templates. Since it's a raid, I want to actually have a couple more things on hand here. Maybe, I don't know if Blizzard's actually going to take my suggestion and get rid of raid icons or not. It's really hard to say. I wish Blizzard would announce what features they're going to break ahead of time, so don't waste time developing them. That would go a long way to saving time, really. Like, if there aren't going to be any chat bubbles or icons, I can make sure not to code those in the first place. Or whatever else they're going to break. Make sure I don't waste time on that. Hell, for all I know, they're just going to break the whole combat log, and then boss monster's just dead in the water. And then I shouldn't waste any time at all. Spend the next 2 weeks looking for a new job instead of making mods. Ugh. But Blizzard's not going to communicate to the last minute. That's how they are. I don't think they'll go nuclear yet and actually break mods altogether. I think they're just going to gut some features. So I'm going to be kind of minimalistic when I do my dry codes. So I don't create features that won't work. So no chat yells, no icons, no info boxes, just timers and basic alerts. Okay. I think, let's see here. Private aura definitely belongs to the template. I'm not going to put icon or info frame there. A line separator, yes, I will need that 100%. These are going to need to be needed in the template. There. We're using line separators in almost every boss. Info frame? I didn't know this boss had an info frame. Icons. I think that's pretty much enough template for now, to be honest. Okay, now let's make 8 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cauldron of Carnage. Rick James. Sticks. I'll actually remove the hyphen too. Sometimes those and character names mess up in Lua. Just like I remove the comma and the apostrophe. Okay. Modules are named. I'll start getting some IDs here. Carnage is your ID. 2640. I wonder if Artemis can make it so when you click this, it auto copies as a clipboard. $26.40, and your ID is 310. Excellent. Proceeding on. I'll go down the list alphabetically if it means jumping around a bit. 2646. Nope. Edit. Undo. Why is that mod even open? It closed you like... God damn it. Stop opening. Zug Zug. 2645. Counter ID. Okay. Reverb. $26.41. $26.53. Six. 26.42. 2644. Okay, that's all of them with unique IDs plugged in. That's the first stage, the templating. The next one is localization and putting the files in the TOC file. God, I can't stand that they have to first paste it in this app, matching text, then paste it in this app, because this app doesn't have paste and match text like most macOS applications have built in. This is not this is a cross-platform app that doesn't follow Mac conventions. So it doesn't paste them as text, it pastes them as files by default. I need to order the bosses the right way. Sexy, Cauldron, you're last. You're second to last, I believe. Go away. One armed above you. Swap these two. That should be the right order now. Now let's just get the right path. Excellent. Alright, let's see here. Localization. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the trash module. Undermine trash. Undermine trash. You stupid fuck. I said copy this, not the line. Sexy, let's get her full name. Oh, I see what I did here. This doesn't need to be here. Too much effort to keep that going. Alternate Carnage. Might pass to just do it this way. Never mind, the mouse over is just so slow. 2641. Sticks. I'll grab it from here real quick. Okay, Sprocket Duder. One-armed bandit. Was that really 2653? It is, so it's just something they designed much later. I didn't see a new world boss yet, come to think of it. It's not in the journal, but there could be one. Or they put him in a different category, actually. Hold on, let's see. Kazalgar. Yep. Godfather. Here, there's a new world boss. Okay. I'll template him too in a minute. Ugh. All right. Muggsy. And then the last boss. The Google Chrome King. Okay, templating is done. There's one more thing I gotta do that I forgot about. I want these modules to load on live. If DBM get TOC less than okay, be like one. My brain's actually having trouble figuring out what the TOC will look like. Will it be 111 or 110100? I don't actually know. I'm not entirely sure at all. That's 4.4. 11. Yeah, okay, I think I'll be... actually gonna look like this. I think. Not 100%. That could be totally fucking wrong. I'm not gonna put that TOC there. I'm just gonna put it on raids. I guess I'll put it on core mainline too. And I can remove this now that that's live. In fact, I'm gonna go like this. Find that. Replace with nothing. Deleted. Find this. Replace with... Now I'll make sure I take any that have too many, like these two, and replace it with that. All right. And put a load blocker. What the fuck is Copilot? Fuck off! Now I got a window on my screen I don't want. Don't save. I don't know what Copilot just did. Discard. Piss off. I don't even want... There's a clickable link here. That's problematic. I want that feature disabled. This AI push is getting fucking ridiculous. Like, oh, you need AI to insert a line break for you? Okay, one more folder. Let's see. Where is it? Kaz Elgar now has a 5th world boss. Let's go ahead and do it this way. We'll take Orda. Save as. I was wondering who tagged me. It's Only Fangs. Only Fangs has acquired the Lionheart helm. Okay. Warriors are rejoicing everywhere. I deleted. I forgot to do that. All right. Back to what I was doing. What's your ID? 2683. 83. And let's see if you have an encounter ID yet. Fine. Job, father. There you are. And the instance ID is 2601. That's probably new as well. I think. Let's check. Nope, it's here. 2601. I was wondering when they were going to use that ID. And they've been playing this a long time because I already have it. Alright. There's bosses here that aren't in. What are these other bosses, actually? Your grave. There's a few instance IDs and bosses in here. The delves! The new delves! That's right! There's new delves. 2 new delves and new delve bosses. I gotta add support for that, too. Jeebus! I forgot about delves entirely. Not something I'm fully used to templating for patches yet. Encounter ID there, creature ID is not known. Now let's empty out your spells. You don't know what you do yet. Let's do some house cleaning. Okay, Godfather has a template. One of the reasons I'm not actually adding the abilities yet. Wait, they have tooltips. Did Valheim finally import the data? Okay, never mind. I was holding up on adding stuff because Valheim didn't have the data imported yet. I now have functional Wowhead tooltips, and I can look up Wowhead spells. Okay. That changes a few things. Say they do it for the raid. Okay, Wowhead's imported the data. Okay. I'm glad Wowhead's on top of this shit. That's good. That was the only thing holding me back from actually starting any of these modules. I still probably won't start anything major tonight, but I might like whip out something simple like maybe Godfather or one of these dungeon bosses. Because the spell data now exists. A lot of it's not even cached yet until I mouse over it once. So I'm probably the first person in the world looking up those spells. The site has to build a cache every time I initially load those spells. Let's close all these files that are open. I don't like having too much open crap. Now the world boss, Godfather. English. The Godfather. Okay. Okay, load it in. But he's got the same rules the other ones, which means don't load until the patch. Oh. That templates that in. Well, TOC changes. Remove patch 11.0.5 and add patch 11.1. I doubt CurseForge even has 11.1 yet, but you never know. So many DBM projects. I mean, this PTR is not actually going to come out until after the holiday. That much they've already admit. But we have data mining on it now, so I'm trying to get a head start on it. But the public test realm's available to everyone, so it's not like I'm getting early access to it. Okay, pull this and rebase. Pretty much. I'm always having to be on top of things. Now Paul didn't put this in course. I need to do it. What is it? Why is it erring on? What are you complaining about? Undefined global variable dead. That is not undefined global. It's literally a Blizzard global. Global string dead. It's a known global. Quick fix. Mark that as a defined global. Get off my ass on it. Mark it as defined. It's not good enough. Let's do it again. Mark it as defined. Lower language server can be dumb as hell sometimes. Nope. I contract with Echo like the last, I think, 3 tiers, and then before that I've done other with other gear or guilds. But they don't actually use DBM at all. They use their custom forks of bigwigs. Now, public perception thinks they use bigwigs, but they don't. They don't. None of them use bigwigs. They all use custom forks of bigwigs. They like to keep their stuff internal until after the race is over. Okay, I was gonna do something and I forgot. Typically, mine's not ahead of theirs. That's part of the contract, really. I purposely hold my stuff back until the race is over as well. Like, I basically prepare all my stuff alongside the race, but I don't release it until it's the race is over. I usually during the race I usually watch it live, and I also have access to whatever guild I'm working with, their private logs. I'm able to use that, plus watching the other teams that I'm not working for, and pulling anything I can from the Twitch VODs. Alright. I went brain dumb for a second. I couldn't remember what I was trying to do. I remember now. Modules, objects, difficulties. Scarlet Enclave. Yeah, it is a full-time job, pretty much. And it's an annoying way too, because what happens is when you have downtime, you might only work a few hours a week. But then when you're like busy, you're working like 80 plus hours a week because of the amount of work that has to go in. I'm not fucking talking to you, Siri. Shut up. Nowhere in my sentence did I even say anything that sounded like Siri. Okay, add the ID that was missing there. Did I finish pushing all the stuff I was gonna push? Oh, I don't need to pull that right now. That's right, I'm gonna continue. Remove 11.0.5 and add 11.1. Continue doing this to all the projects. All right, so many modules. I can't wait till I figure out the new format. Like they're finally adding the ability to group add-ons together. I've been asking for that for years because there's dozens of DBM modules, and people don't like going to their add-on list and seeing DBM for 3 pages. They want the ability to fold like common libraries for add-ons into one, like third-party add-on managers have. They're finally adding it to the base game in 11.1. Template undermine raid modules. Templated the Godfather World Boss. Okay. I gotta add one more in here, actually. I think I gotta add Karazhan Dungeon as well. Difficulties. Open that. I think you put it in Dungeons. Vanilla. Classic. Sod. Demon Fall. I thought you put it here. Let me look at the commit history. Maybe you didn't merge that PR yet. Maybe I didn't merge it yet. I think it's up. It might be sitting over here. Oh yeah, it's right here. I didn't merge it. That's why it's not in there yet. Oops. Sod Kara Crypts. There it is. That's the other ID I need to add to core. Making shit up. Karazhan Crypts. And I should get this merged, actually. Also learning how to data mine. Impressive. Also add Karazhan to vanilla. Sod. Difficulties. And keep up with so much content at once for so many game versions. Pull in Paul's changes here. All right. Okay. Been a busy day for DBM for sure. Paul did a lot of work on Classic. I did a lot of work on Retail. Good time for a new release soon. I gotta work on the Delve IDs though. Let's see what IDs are new and what ones are just recycled. So let's go to Dungeons and Delves and see what's up here. Delves. Here we go. Here's the Delve IDs I need to look at. Speaker Wick. I already know what Delve he's in. Yep. And it's existing Delve. I think you're gonna be in Spiral Weave? No. Nightfall Sanctum. There we are. You must be a new boss. Got it. Else if EID equals that, then Speaker Wick. Come on to out though. Okay. New boss added to that dungeon. Vindy Snapcrank. Let's see if this Delve ID exists yet. It does. Where does it exist? It's this one. Got it. Added a new boss to this one. Let's get that implemented. Else if the ID equals it, then your name is... Get that typed correctly. Oops. No, I want... That needs to have an else. Okay. Shroom Spew. I already know what that one's going to be. That's going to be fucking fungal. Nope. Guess there's a second one. It could be fungal. Maybe the sinkhole? I'll just do a search. Waterworks. Same difference. New Waterworks boss to go with Wax Face. Else if the ID equals that, then... Okay. Underpin has multiple encounter IDs. Why? You got 2. You got 2. And this ID is high. And this is brand new Delve. Let's check. Is it brand new Delve? I'll add the ID. Close, 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 close. Open up DBM difficulties again. Retail, core, modules, objects, difficulties. Delves. Okay. That's one of the new Delve IDs for sure. That might be the other one. Maybe Gold Elemental, that's the other one. I don't know the name of the new Delve yet though, so I can't really template the mod. $28.15 is probably also a Delve. A new Delve, I mean. And 28, 26. Let's continue working on the old ones. That one I already got. That's the world boss. Bindle Snap Crank. Let's see what you are. Are you a delve? Yes. I can't actually confirm this is a delve yet, so I can't even add it here. So in other words, I shouldn't add it here either. I need to confirm what these are. Okay, new boss in this delve. Why did you just move that? Undoing white space that's there intentionally. You stupid fuck. Stop trying to be smart. You're not smart, co-pilot. There. Great. Okay. This guy's new. It's being added to 2 different IDs, which is weird. Is that a delve ID? It is. One of delves have 2 IDs, right? For some reason. No, you have 1 ID. You can appear in that delve and this delve. Let me see. Pain in the ass. What delve is this? So this boss can appear in 2 different delves. Interesting. 2688, so this one. Okay. Dread pit the other one. 8-4. Yep. That's the one that has a duplicate. Or with a different encounter ID. Okay. You're an underkeep, boss. No idea. Are you opening the right chests? The ones you have to reveal with the eye? Because they don't drop from the other chests. Okay. Alright, that boss has been templated in. That is an unknown ID, so I can't work with that yet. The biggest bug. Right, you have to open the chest in the Thunder Zone, I believe. No, actually, it says you can open in either... Well, wow, it said you can open either one. But I open them only in the Thunder Zone. I didn't listen to Wowhead. I just did everything in the storm. I never left the storm for any part of that crow. I got the crow very quickly. But it only looks good when it's not moving. As soon as you start moving, the animations get glitchy. They appear too far away, and they're like this. Look how bad that looks. They're peering. It's peering way back here. For some reason, it looks like the bird is shitting lightning. Doesn't look good. I hope they fix the animations on this. Looks good when you're not moving, though. Anyways, back to it. Ugh. I'm glad I grinded out the island on day one, because I didn't know I'd be working on 11.1 stuff this soon. That means as far as I'm concerned, 11.07 is already over for me. I gotta focus on the next PTR now. Let's figure out what ID this is. First, let's find out if it's a delve at all. It is a delve. Close that and that. Okay, what? This one is Earthcrawler Mines. They added a new boss to Earthcrawler Mines. Biggest bug. Sounds like most of the expansion. The biggest bug. Excellent. That's templated in now. This is another unknown ID. I wonder what that could be. 3 bosses and this ID. And they're not in a journal. It could be a new delve, I'm not sure. It could also be something else they're working on that they accidentally slipped into the data. Another future dungeon or raid that's in progress. This is the dungeon. A new cult leader's ID has been added. Or maybe it might not be new, actually. Let's go back to Nightfall Sanctum. Cult leaders 350, that's not new. Not every delve here is a new boss yet. I've only put new bosses in about half of them. Nothing new in Sinkhole, Breach, Caverns. Unless they were added lower in the index. Let's actually search by ID. Bog Piper. He's still the only one. So yeah, he didn't get a new one. Let's look up this one by ID. It's got 4. One, two, three, 4. Maybe they didn't add a new one to that one because they'd already had 4. They filled in ones that didn't have a bunch already. Sinkhole has 2 IDs for some reason. And it's got... There's a new boss here, I think. Mirror Master, Loaded, Craig, and Leviathan Caller. What about the other ID? Doesn't exist. Right! There's a new special boss, new Uber boss. That's why I have 3 new delve IDs. The one that's a special boss is going to be the one that exists in more than one delve. Underpin. 2 encounter IDs, 1 instance. Here's the special boss. It fits. Got it. That's why there's 3 IDs and there was only 2 new delves. I didn't think about the new Uber boss being the 3rd. Save as underpins layer. Encounter ID 1. Encounter ID 2. No known creature ID yet. Set his zone ID to this. Comment that out. Okay. I don't have any actual alerts for you yet, so I'm gonna just kind of nuke it from orbit. AI timer. Let's clean this up. Nuke all this. I'll leave the mythic thing here and set creature ID there, because it's probably gonna do the same thing they did before. Clean all this up. Unit died. Not going to use that at all. Okay, let's comment this stuff out now. Piss off. Come on, clumsy hands. Remove these spell IDs from here. And comment these out. That should basically trim it down to almost nothing. Underpins layer. And this I could put in the Delve mod now. Because I know what the Delve would be called. The other two, I don't know their names yet. But I can still add them now. Now they know they're Delves. Oh, there still might be too many IDs. Underpin, I got. $26 and $15. I think these are the new Delve IDs right here. These three. We can go back to difficulties. I can't template the other two yet because I still don't know what they're called. I can't just put like unknown 1 and unknown 2. That would be sloppy. But I can at least make them load conditions. And the hard mode mod is now started. Okay. Delves right here. Not yet added. Let's see how smart Copilot is. There. I typed in Delves, not yet added, and then 3 IDs. Now it should know what the next 3 IDs are, right? Nope. Copilot is not as smart as it thinks it is. Equals. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But stop scrolling over when I want to be over here. Okay, 3. Got him. Add the 3 new delve IDs. Delves more within. Underpins layer. Now the TOC is up here. I should move Zekbeer's layer to the bottom too. He's technically not. He's the end game. He should be at the bottom, along with the new underpins layer. Add all new data mined delve bosses. Added templated boss mod for underpin delve end boss. Okay, I've been busy. Just get rid of some of those comments I left there by mistake. This is it. Doesn't belong. Okay. I think everything's templated now that it can be. I gotta wait for Artemis to...
Shadow curfew. While Bellador writhes in pain, let faith in the sacred
All right.
and trust in each other be your shield.
I guess I can go kill that. Just for the hell of it. It's that spawn point, huh? It's gonna take people who don't have the detection of it a while to find it. I guess quite a few people already have the detection of it now. I had to detect. I was probably one of the first on the server that had it because I was higher in renown than anyone else. That was many, 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 many weeks ago. Not everybody has the renowned. This spawn point would have taken people a while to find without detection. Now, nuke it very hard and very fast. If you didn't get here in time, it's because you didn't try. Alright. I got vendor trash. I'll kill you too while I'm here. You're a rare spawn too. I should have interrupted that. Oops. Lies. It's hitting me and I'm not even in the animation. Blizzard can't get animation to match the actual area of effect to save their life. Okay. I'm happy with the templating I did. I'll actually start adding warnings soon. Now that I know how it is the ID or the data in there, I'll definitely start stream early tomorrow and get started on this. But for now, I think I'm gonna close out my journal and actually do my daily chores before I miss out on today's reset. I gotta feed the runt. What else do I have to do? Why is my durability so low? Did I die? You, take me to the aisle.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open.
I don't care about your tunnel.
This kaboom ought to be good. Say, what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure, or maybe it's monsters, and maybe those monsters have treasure.
Okay, let's get some meat snacks. There's more meat in the rain. It's nice that I have rain again. Now that I know the things I know, I knew how to enable rain and fix it. I need to repair my shit.
I have many lucky doos.
Vendor,
Like,
repair.
may your feet find good trails.
Clustered shading. Clustered shading enabled. There, now my compute effects are set to custom. Oh, it actually still says disabled. volume fog and volume fog level. Yeah, it was explained to me that the graphics setting, if you go to compute, it actually controls 3 different settings at the same time. Cluster shading, volume fog, and particulates, and the weather effects that are in use in 11.0 and later rely on particulates. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You must be doing something wrong. I turned it off. You can actually, like I said, you can actually put compute effects to off, and then do. Like, I'll show you. Particulates enabled. 0. 0. The rain's now gone. Weather has been disabled. That sucks. I like weather. Re-enable weather. I'm gonna go into the storm, I think.
I'm on it. See ya!
Because in a storm, I'll find a lot more things to kill to feed my dude. I love in-game weather. So the fact that it's been broken for months, I thought it was bugged. It was just unclear why it was disabled. I'm glad I finally got annoyed enough to actually message the engine guy and say, where is my weather? Plus the guy on Twitter helped too. It gave me an idea of what to inquire about. Like, look at this. Winds and rain. Actual storm. Go like this? Nothing. Nothing at all. No wind, no rain. Just cloudy day. No immersion. But I think I convinced them that now they're gonna make it so you can't disable this anymore. They're gonna split the option from compute effects. That's what I think they're gonna end up doing. Because they agreed with my argument that for lore reasons you shouldn't be able to disable weather. Especially by accident. This is very unclear what was disabling it. Now, these guys are not dropping meat, but I guess I still need the rubble too. Yeah, let's kill some more crabs. That reminds me, I gotta get my buffs up. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab any bombs. I totally forgot. I'm being stupid. I could kill this twice as fast with bombs. Overflowing bag of iron. I like it. I'm not dropping meat. Well, there's one meat. Let's go get some bombs. Oh, over here. There we go. Honestly, yes. Computer effects in some zones drops your FPS by like 50%. I got the Emerald Dream, or, well, basically, let's see here, Dragon Isles. This version of Emerald Dream, this entire area, if computer effects are on, you get massive, massive frame drops because they put volumetric fog all over this area. And it's just ridiculously demanding on the CPU. It's not worth it. But this doesn't... This weather is not demanding at all. And I still have computer effects disabled. So I'm fine doing it this way. Oh wow, look at all these mobs. Give it to me. I am pleased with this mob density. Let's start blowing them up with bombs. Taking sizable damage. Right, give me some meat. Free meat? That wasn't bad. That was a nice pull. All right. Good bomb. One more mystery meat. And then I got the next thing I gotta do is go to that world quest you told me was up. I have to be on a horde character, I assume. I can't just go to the zone on this character. It has to be a horde character for that world quest. Humbug. That was my biggest dislike about Battle for Azeroth, is you were forced to play both factions. A lot of players hated that.
Yeah. Quitting time.
Here's your meat, little guy. And tomorrow you should offer the next quest. Oh yeah, he's actually offering it today. Fascinating. It said this would be day 4. Or he's showing it's available, but I can't actually accept it. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where I can't accept this till tomorrow. It does say day 4, you get the next yellow quest. This is day 3.
Get your feet moving. We got a tunnel to blast open.
Yeah, it just vanished.
Kaboom ought to be good.
It knows I'm not eligible today.
Say, what do you think washed down that drain? Maybe it's treasure, or maybe it's monsters, and maybe those monsters have treasure.
Guess I'm done here now. It's time to log into my horde character. I also log the warrior out here on this island, to be honest. Okay. Where are you at? Let's see here. You are the what, Goblin Warrior. That's level 60. I thought I leveled up higher than that. I guess not. That should be adequate level, though. You'll get the job done. I really need to level those characters up. I need to get my 2 Horde to 80 as well. Stop slacking. This loading screen's very long. He probably has an add-ons enabled. It shouldn't be enabled. Oh, he's procking some new transmog. Where am I at? You do a lot of add-ons enabled, don't you? What's going on here? Yeah, why do you have so many add-ons enabled? You're not even in Dark Iron. You don't need Mole Machine. Suramar ley lines? No. I need to call in some of this stuff. Timeless Isle? No. Warlords of Draenor? No. Top Tunes? No. I might leave that one on, actually. Shadowlands? I can get rid of. Mr. Pandaria and Legion? I can get rid of. Ever Shifting? I do use that from time to time. Pretty much every holiday is a reason to use it. Hallowed End is over. Battle for Azeroth, I'm going to keep that on because I actually need to do those achievements now. Portals, I can turn off. You're not even a mage. I don't run enough add-ons to deal with it. Plus, I really don't run or change my add-ons once I turn everything in I don't need, and I don't actually change it. And this is going to get a lot easier in 11.1, too. This character's only messed up because I haven't logged into him in probably over a year. Don't need archive. Okay, that'll clean up some of the unnecessities. They're adding add-on grouping finally. It's in the changelog. Basically, all the add-on managers already do. Group add-ons from the same family together. Nested. Something we've been asking for as add-on authors for so many years. Because one thing that's annoying is this, like, all these DBM modules, that annoys me, the DBM author, just as much as it does users. I can't help that there's 20 years of content. But being able to collapse them all into one add-on, at least visibly, will go a long way. Yeah, I should try to nag at them and say, like, if you're going to add that, you might as well add profiles too. Oh, Dungeon Temple. I don't know if we have any. Well, I guess there might be some beeper teleports. Let's see. Specialization. No. Spellbook. General. Dungeon portals are disabled if you're not max level. I don't have any portals. That's kind of bullshit, Blizzard. Let's just start. No, I didn't stick it in there. Yeah, I have 0 dungeon portals available to me because this character's not max level. Account-wide portals, but restrictive. So I guess it's the long way. Let's go to Dalaran, take that portal to the Stormwind, and then go from there to Borealis. I don't think this character... Well, this guy might be an engineer. You're right, this guy probably is an engineer. Let me see. Toy box. Wormhole. Yeah, this character actually does happen to be an engineer. So I can go to Zandalar. You can't control a destination for Battle for Azeroth, though. It's going to drop you randomly. Time to fly. I just got a quest for a mount. I don't know if... Okay. I guess I'm going to get a free mount just for showing up. I don't know why. I have no idea why I'm getting a mount right now, but I'll take it.
Greetings.
Thank you for your generous mount.
Will be defended.
Why is the enemy memory so high? So what world quest am I looking for? You said sand, so I assume it's down out here in Vol'dun. I'll at least fly to that zone and then figure it out when I get there. Okay, now I'm in Vol'dun. I need to figure out what world quest am I looking for. It wouldn't be Azerite. It wouldn't be a kill one dude quest. It wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be a turtle quest. It wouldn't be that or that. It has to be this one. I don't know. Just tell me what quest it is. I haven't seen sand fishing anywhere. Are you sure I'm eligible for it? There it is.
Sandworms are savage predators that lurk beneath the dunes.
So what's the goal here?
But their fangs are valuable. Take my fishing pole and
I'll just
see what
look.
you can catch.
Sandfish. So I want to kill them and not loot them. Not loot the fangs anyway. Oh! Hang on a second. Plumber. Oh, god damn it. Why can't plumber / plumber open plumber? That's just common sense. Loot. Auto loot off, but that's not all. I gotta also change plumber settings. Don't loot items fast. Well, this character's spec is all wrong. He's still spec like it's Dragonflight. So I guess I basically need to find 5 rare drops that have a low drop rate. Considering what that guy's been doing over there, I'm gonna guess it's a really shit drop rate. Typical Blizzard. Yeah, it's for the new meta. They added, where are they at? World events. I don't remember where the fuck they're at. They added a new achievement. So what are we looking for? Unique spawns or just rare drops off of these guys? Like, should I be tagging other people's worms? Or am I just looking for a specific worm? So basically kill everything. Everything in sight. Tag it all. And only loot. What a fun achievement. This guy has no haste. I didn't get to tag a couple of those. I should really fix this guy's spec. It's probably a brick. The hell. Yeah, it's totally fucking wrong. Guys, you don't have all his talent points. No, if I fish, I can't tag everything. God damn it. Why does Thunderclap have like a 5-second cooldown? Oh, I hate poorly geared warriors. I got one of them. Now like 8,000 more to go. Two of them. Stop fishing so fast. They're not giving me a chance to fight. My haste is too low to actually help them pull mobs up. Three of the 5 scales already. Praise be to Yevon. But if I wait to pull my worm up, all these will be dead. I didn't get to tag most of them. God, I'm too slow. This character has like 0% haste. These characters are probably all max level characters. I didn't get to that in time. you can get duplicates. Fun. So it might look like you're going fast at first, but there's a DR. And those got globals. Faster than my ace can tag. I got interrupted by someone else's worm coming up. I didn't get some of mine. That's a good cluster. Allure air. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of fake taints lately. Onyx. So all I need is the silver. This pile of death. Yeah. If I wait for my haste to pull something up, I'll miss 10 of theirs. Best to just leech and not contribute. Even then, it's hard to tag with my haste. Or lack thereof. No, get over there and hit them. A lot of sandworms coming up at once. I like it. Okay, achievement done. Let's go back into plumber options. Turn this auto loot on. Add-ons, plumber. Loot window fix. I guess I might also complete the world quest while I'm at it.
You're a natural fisherman. I knew you'd do great. And you've still got all of your arms and legs. That's a bonus.
Okay, adept sand fisher acquired. Achievement, get hacked. Is that account wide? Or is there not even a point doing it on this character? It is account wide. I guess I can go do that. So kill these Ravagers, try to loot a specific item. Got it. Get over here, you little bastard. There's probably some lore things I gotta do here. It's showing ones I already completed on my main character, though. I wonder if I could filter that. Tales of the Loa. That's something I gotta do for the meta. I like to do achievements on my main, though. At least ones, the characters they already have started or in progress. Tales of the Loa. Right there. Why can't I attack? What do you mean line of sight? You're full of shit. Charged. That's what I was looking for. Think. Yep. That just let me interact with the thing. I don't know if it's under here or... Yep, okay. Get hecked. Let's make you happy, Miss Johnny.
Greetings, rich ma. I accept your tribute. Here be a sign of me favor.
Okay. Okay. I've made some progress on get hecked. Go away. I don't know if this is in the meta or not, but it's mostly done, so I figure I might as well do it. This is right in front of me.
I have escaped!
You go away. Why are you even ambushing me? I don't know. I think the achievement UI is fine. Missing one treasure of Buldoon. And I wish it wouldn't show me ones I already have. Maybe I could fix that. You're wasting my time showing me things I already have. Ignore class restrictions because they no longer apply. Maybe they still do. I just don't think it's gonna let me hide this. Unless the achievement's complete. Which is kind of annoying. Which one am I missing? Treasures of Voldoon. I'm missing one. Grail's Last Offering.
Someone in this cave is mining azurite from the world's open wounds. Put a stop to it.
That's right. I forgot. Oh, god damn it. I just halted because my key bindings are fucked up on this character. This goes to F. This should be on R. Pain in the ass. Okay, Treasures of Baldoon has been locked in. Those lower books are so small. In fact, I need to do handy notes. In general, I need to make these bigger. Scale 1. Scale 1. Actually, no. 0.7 rares don't matter. Treasures matter. It made them a little bigger, but lore. Oh, it's Battle for Azeroth Treasures. I might not find the wrong one. I don't know why it's so small. I'll make it 2. I can't see the fuck. There we go. It's still annoying. Profoundly annoying. I wish I could tell it, don't show me shit I already got on a different character. I thought that's what this option would do. Guess not. Okay, 1's too small, 2 is too giant. 1.5, maybe? That's reasonable. Like, I want to see just this lore books. In fact, maybe I can hide this achievement altogether. Oh, here we go. Off, 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 off. How about this one? This add-on doesn't show you which ones are completed. In this particular case, I think, okay, I think that ties it up. I can see the books I'm missing. In fact, this is tracking 4 of the achievements I need for the meta, I think. There's a Get Hecked over there. Tales of the Loa over here. Okay. Trex, they've been adding cool meta achievements, like they decided out of the blue to just add a meta achievement for a previous expansion. Expansion features here. Farewell to Arms, a new Giga meta achievement for Battle for Azeroth. They already got the Shadowlands one done and the Dragonflight one. But they basically added achievements to the game for previous expansions. I guess that's one way to do it. So I need to do War Stories, which ties to this, and some other stuff. Let's see here. Some of them are retroactive because they had like achievements, like they added meta achievements that just grouped up other achievements that were already there. So it's possible to like log in day one and earn this. But a lot of this stuff I didn't do because there wasn't a meta at the time. Island Conqueror. And Island Conqueror is its own meta achievement. It's like meta upon meta, which is the one that was trying to... I'm on Island Time. This is the one I'm working on. This is... this. And each one of these is a zone meta, so Hot Topic is all the achievements in Zandalar. So there's a lot of stuff for me to do. Like, I'm working on Aloha of a Tale. Basically, I need to do, like, everything. All the Battle for Azeroth achievements I skipped, I need to do. Because they're all part of the meta in some way or another. I need to clear this out, I need to clear this out, I need to clear this out. Clear that out. That one. That one. And from here, these are the sub-achievements to the metas above. Lots of work to do. That at the time didn't matter, unless you were actually going for points. I only go for mounts. I wasn't a point collector like you were. Okay. Anyways, here's a lore book over here I gotta click. I'm gonna tackle this a little at a time. I'm not gonna go like... get it all in like one day or anything like that. Get up there. Click the book. Yeah, that's one of the things I hate about Battle for Azeroth is you were forced to play both factions. They literally said you can only do half the content if you only play one faction. And that includes the achievements, the mounts, everything.
The pirates of Zemlan are holding Zandalari exiles captive. Free them.
So you were forced to play the other faction you didn't like. Okay, there's a get hecked over here. What's the goal of this get hecked? Loot a sturdy rock jaw from Red Rock Scavengers. So just kill mobs in the area again. Red Rock Scavengers. That's a howler. Where the scavengers? There you are. Scavengers. Kill some hyenas, basically. Good mob density, at least. This warrior is so weak, though, because I haven't even leveled my horde. Looks like I already got the item shit that I need for tribute. Sturdy Rockjaw, there it is. Never mind, I need to get on my $90 mount. Well, it's not favorited right now, so I'll just use this one.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am. Fine.
Okay, let's give you some tribute.
I was done talking to you anyway.
A trash pile just be a pit. I accept your tribute. Here be a sign of me favor.
Okay. More achievement to heck. I don't want to see world quest icons either. Let's see. Filter. Select none. Get them off the map. Oh, right. That doesn't work anymore. It's broken in older zones. It only works in like newer zones, I think. Weird. It won't work in the zone you're in. It just works in the zones you're not in. That kind of defeats the purpose. There's a lore book there. There's a heck up there. Also, you're up pretty late, Trex. Don't you get up at like 5 in the morning? That was my schedule for a while. Going to bed at midnight, getting up at 8. My schedule never gets to stay consistent with a mother with dementia. Waking you up at all hours. For silly things. You're over 55, or is it 65 now? I didn't think you were that old. I'm very cheap too, but I didn't have a good job, so I didn't get any kind of good retirement or anything like that. No pension, no nothing. When Blizzard decides to ban DBM, I'll be broke and jobless. What do I need for this one? Polished ring horn from the Striders. Striders are all dead, so I'm gonna guess somebody did this recently. Murdered everything in sight. That's a problem when they added meta to the game. Everybody's doing it at once. All the mobs I need are dead. I'll kill you for it. You shall suffer for this transgression. I'm so weak I can't even kill a rare from 2 expansions ago on this character. They have mounts. All the new the new meta they added has a mount. Actually, a unique mount. I think you specifically transform into a raptor. Reward: Johnny's trash pile. It's funny, when you look at this, it looks like I'm almost done. I'm not even close to being almost done. I just have all the easy shit done. Minus Undersea Super and Mecha done. These two are probably the worst. So I'm glad I don't have to do those. I did play hard in those 2 zones. Gosh, all the mobs I need are dead. They must have a long respawn, too. And there aren't a lot of them. These buys are vanishing. Grumble, grumble. What's in the next zone? Lore book there, there. I don't care about the pet. Why are you showing me an achievement I already have? Treasures of Nazmir. I couldn't give a fuck about completed achievements. Untrack. What about this zone? Adventure, untrack. The rest of this should get me on task. Some of the metas, I don't know if they had any of these sub-metas. Island time is the big one. This one has a mount too. Completing this, so I'm going to get at least 2 mounts from this. I'm going to get a mount from this meta, which requires me to complete these 6 metas, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I got to complete this, this. These metas don't seem to have a reward. But these metas where most of my work are. I gotta complete basically the metas for all 6 zones. Then I'll get this amount. And then I'll do another progress towards... Island time is the next big one. War Stories is just... I gotta do a couple quest chains, and then that one will be done. So War Stories isn't too bad. Expedition Leader, that's going to be a problem. This is going to be doing island achievements. I haven't done yet. So I got to win 48 more island expeditions on Mythic difficulty. Time sync. Ugh. I do not look forward to island grinding. I thought that nightmare was over with. Wait, was Island Slayer in the meta? Oh god. Please tell me PvP is not in the fucking meta. Expedition Leader. Island Conqueror. That just requires doing them all on Mythic. Doesn't look like the PvP one achievements in there. Thank God. Right, you still have to queue for the islands, and it requires 3 people. What I'll probably end up doing is just multi-boxing it. I don't think it requires you to use 3 anymore. I think you can solo queue it now. I'm not sure. Mooney might not be able to tell me. I'm here for the pets. Oh, I gotta capture some battle pets. That's not a problem. But I will do that a different day. I am in no hurry to do that shit right now. The scroll one's actually pretty easy. I should actually be doing that while I'm moving along. So, really my biggest holdback is the metas. I got all the metas done, the other stuff is just small trifles. Didn't get the polished thing I need. These things have a long respawn too. I got it. I got your tribute.
Like I always say, I accept your tribute. Here be a sign of me favor.
Okay. So what am I missing in this zone, actually? Because I don't have this zone's meta done yet. Hold on a second. I need to look back at this again. Piss off. When the dust settles, that's... Full Dune achievements. Dune Rider. Ride all of the Rickery planks in Vol'dun. I don't know what that is. Scourge of that. Kill pirates while accompanied by all bone bite at the port. This must be a world quest. Let's see. I think that's a world quest. That requires a certain world quest to be up. Well, I think it's one in this area where you get like extra action buttons, and I kept picking the one. I guess it looked like I had a habit of choosing the specific one over and over again instead of trying to do the achievement. Oops. Let's see. It's midnight, and I did put my 3.5 or 3 hours in because I was going to do a short stream tonight. So I might not go much longer. I might log this character out somewhere around here and start working on some of this crap tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be split between, again, mod development and this.
This monster was once a guardian of the faithful. Now it feeds upon the souls of the dead. Destroy it!
It looks like right here some... Oh, there it is, the scroll. Got it. There's a... I need a... There's an achievement right there. Okay. What does it say? Some flies around. Is this what I'm supposed to be killing? That was a rare spawn, so I was waiting for my rare scanner to go up, but no, it's just chilling right here. Did I miss the point? Oh, it vanished. Life finds. Oh, I had to kill it, but it did achievement progress. There we go. I'll track that. I'll untrack this shit. All right. There's another one that needs to be killed over there, it looks like. Yeah. Supposed to kill you for a carved stone, or it's just behind you. Apocalypse blast, whatever, do your thing. I don't care. I just need this. He's immune to damage, and I can't find any clear way. Okay, I just gotta wait for it, I guess. There's a lot of achievements I just didn't... Battle for Azeroth, that was between guilds, so I really just didn't do much. Honestly, I think I'll just log out right here and call it a night. Wow, why is my average time per frame so high? My frame time spiked there for a second. I wonder if the fake background filter I'm doing is actually using the wrong setting again. Filters, background remover. It's using Core ML. I actually shouldn't have that on for a while anyway. Being honest. I was doing that for something else earlier. It's unnecessary CPU usage. But yep, I think I will call it there. And start much earlier tomorrow, because tomorrow I do not have to take my mother to 2 different doctor's appointments. So I could try to get more sleep and be more rested and start earlier. Now it's time to feed the cats as well, so with that,